Good morning and welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to continue to work on the ephemera folder that we've been working on this weekend. And for those of you who haven't seen it yet, I still have papers. I pre-cut the papers. I didn't do anything other than pre-cut them. So this is the ephemera folder, and I'm using the Frozen Roses collection by Chabella. It is available in the shop. The link to the shop is in the description box. And this is the ephemera folder that we're working on. I do have the pockets with the magnetic strips, or magnetic closures, if you will. Anyway, I just thought it would be like a little added security measure into the pockets to kind of try to hold everything into there. We did this pocket not yesterday. I was not on live yesterday. I did not make a video yesterday. I actually had to take my daughter into the hospital. She had an enlarged lymph node on the back of her left ear. But it's fine. They said she is fine. So it was probably due to an infection that she had, like a sinus infection or something like that, or an ear infection. But they said that she's fine, and they gave her some ear drops actually, because she's been having a little bit of pain in her ear. But that was really about it. But she's doing good. But anyway, so I was not on yesterday, but the day before, hi KK, how are you doing? We did these separate pockets here. So I've actually got 4 pockets on this page. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that again because it's kind of a lengthy process. It's neat. I do like the idea of having 4 pockets here, and you can dig in there and whatnot. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do that again. So anyway, I pulled the pages that I cut from here for here, and I put them bloop, stay right here. So we got our little mysterious snow creature here. It's cute as a button. And we've got our will be magnet pieces here. We can actually go ahead and put the magnet strips, or the magnets. I don't know why I keep saying magnet strips. I'm waiting for the ladies to show up. Yeah. How you doing? Y'all doing something special today? I know this week is like slammed packed with all kinds of stuff. We were supposed to have a movie night for my daughter Friday, but it actually got canceled. They want to try to reschedule it for February, but I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing. But it got canceled because it was an outdoor event, and it's been kind of weird here. Like, it rained really bad the beginning of last week, or the middle of last week, so they had to cancel it. Get off my finger. Good morning, Erica. How are you? We went to a concert last night. My son's friend is in the choir, and so she invited Porter to go to the concert. So we did that last night. And let's see, do I want 2 different ones or the same size? Let's do the same size. Anyway, so she invited Porter. You know what? I didn't score this at the right size. I meant to score this at 1 inch, not half an inch. I'm going to have to do all of these over again. Or at least 3/4, so I can use my pretty tape. And so we have a concert again tonight for Porter, because Porter is in the steel band. He's actually got 2 concerts tonight. Kind of excited for that. Oh, nice. 2 older ladies come over for coffee and oh, nice. That's fun. That sounds like fun. When I used to live in New York, I used to have like a morning coffee. It wasn't anything like crafts or anything because we didn't, I didn't have the space like I do here for crafts. And I just poked a hole in my vellum. So I'm going to tape it up. It's on the edge and I can easily just like push it over to the back or whatever, but just in case, I'm going to go ahead and secure that. But yeah, I used to do coffee in the mornings. It was more of a, I'm experienced in the military wives community, and we were at a school, so most of the wives and spouses and such there were brand new into the military. So it was more of a come and get to know one another and such like that. One will be 90 on the 29th. Oh, wow. Goodness gracious. Good for them for getting out and about and doing things, you know? I can't imagine that it's necessarily easy at that age. I have a grandmother, I think, that will be 90 soon. I'm not sure. Nobody seems to know how old she is. She is my husband's grandmother. And yeah, nobody seems to know how old she is. Like, he doesn't know, his brother doesn't know. It's kind of funny. They're here, gotta go. Bye. Bye, KK. Have fun. All right. There we go. So we're just making more bullets. But yeah, my voice was actually fine. I squeaked at Wayne a little bit after I got off Sunday. And he just looked at me. He's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I don't know." My voice is gone. But I just kind of rested a little bit and, drank some hot tea. And honestly, by yesterday morning, it was fine. But I had to take Haven in to the doctor. And because she had never been to down, because we take her to down to the hospital because it's actually closer than the Air Force hospital, because the Air Force hospital is in Charleston, whereas the local hospital is only like 15-20 minutes down the road, and it's not in Charleston, so I don't have to go all the way out there. Where's my thing? There it is. Which way did I have this? Was it this way? I don't think it was. I think it was this way. No. All right. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. Should have folded it first. Before I taped it, I mean. Oh my gosh, this tape is going to be the death of me right now. It's so in my way. I should not have taped it first. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one first before we start cutting. Okay, remind me, don't put the tape on the bottom first. It's a pain in the tush. Okay. Hopefully pain averted. Oh, goodness gracious me. That was fun. All right, let's do this one. And I'm wasting my tape, my precious, precious tape. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? All right, so let's put this tape down. My hands look orange. My hands look orange. What is that? All right. Perfect. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I did them yesterday. Yeah, I did them before the concert they had last night. I kind of like doing them myself. I mean, they don't look nearly as good as when I go and get them done, but I don't have to pay $50 every time I want to change my polish. So there's that. Thanks. All right, so actually I have to wait on the top here because I need to put my magnet down. Where's my strip? Wait, there it is. I was like, wait a minute, I just put magnets in here somewhere. Lago. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but the prices of everything seems to be going up. And as much as I enjoy supporting, artistry and craftsmen and such like that, um, what? I just, I don't know. I just think $50 for nail polish is a little crazy. And it's not even that it's the dip polish that they were charging me that for. It was just regular old gel polish. And if I had acrylics, then they charged me $20 just to have gel polish instead of regular polish. And I'm like, you know what? I am done trying to fight with you guys. So I just decided to figure out how to do it myself. And it's fun. And it really doesn't take me very long. I figured, if it was acrylic, it'd probably take me a lot longer, but it's not. It's the dip polish, so it's a little bit different. Yeah, it cost me like $35 for this little starter kit or whatever for the dip polish. And I've already done my nails like 4 different times just to play with the different colors. So I don't know. I think it's worth it. It's something that I can do myself, obviously. It's not as good because I'm not nearly as experienced, but I'm going to put that right across the back of that little magnet strip there. Okay. Hold up. All right, so there's one of our little guys done. And then we're going to put that on that side like this. That one there. Now we're going to do this one. Oh boy. I get to fight with this again. Whoop, whoop. Actually, it's not so bad because we already folded it. Yeah, I would say so. I would say worth it. And honestly, if I'm brave enough, I can even let Sydney play with it and experiment with the nails, with my nails. We actually got her tips one day. And we only did it once. But she was so funny because she kept doing this on like everything. It was just the cutest thing. And I mean, they weren't long. They were just over the tips of her fingers. But it was super cute. Yeah, she really loves polishing the nails. That was one of the reasons why I started doing naked nails, if you will. I would just go in and get them to do a fill, but they would still charge me like $30-$40 just for naked nails. And I'm like, what is happening? Like, I don't understand. You're not putting any polish whatsoever on my nails. You're literally just filling them in. That's it. And they would still charge me like $35-$40. I was like, this is crazy. So I was like, no, I'm good. Let me grab this one so I can try to get it somewhat even. But yeah, so I would go and get naked nails so she could paint them because she loves painting nails. Dad'll even let her paint his toenails. It's really cute. She's been doing that since she was like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years old. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, he is. Oh my gosh, Dad is super cool like that. I mean, he can't get his fingernails painted because of the military, but oh yeah, he would even like when him and I would go and get our pedicures. We haven't even done that because they raised the prices of that. For him and I both to get pedicures, just the basic of basics of pedicures, it's over $100. So yeah, we haven't done that, and that was before they started like skyrocketing the pricing on everything. Uh-oh. Crap. This is that type. I forgot that it was like that. Oh, I forgot the sides. Ah. Yeah, it's just getting to where it's a little crazy. And I mean, I understand that, you know, trust me, I get it. You have to raise your prices because the cost of product is increasing and this, that, and another. Um, and some of my wholesale accounts, they're also increasing. Like Stamperia is increasing their prices. So don't be surprised when all of the vendors start increasing their prices. And it's not like instead of paying, you know, $14 a pad, which I don't charge $14 a pad. Most of the vendors do because that's the suggested retail price. But anyway, instead of being $14 a pad, it's $16 a pad. And some vendors may not raise their prices at all. Like I'm going to try not to raise my prices at all because they're already not a super inexpensive um, pack of scrapbook paper. But oh my gosh, he's so cute. He's adorable. Um, so it's already not really that inexpensive, which is why most of my pads of paper are less than $12 for the Stamperia. I mean, some of them I can't do $12 because it costs me that much just to get them, like Prima. But then again, you also get twice the amount of paper for Prima. So, I mean, you got to look at that too. Let go of my fingers. So, yeah. I am warm. It is warm. Oh, my fan's not on. That's why. Now in 5 minutes, I'm going to be cold. I don't think y'all will be able to hear my fan. My mic is really good about not picking up background noise. You'll be able to see my pages flying everywhere, though. All right, so I will most likely finish this off camera, do a flip through, and then start a new project tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. We'll do something. Yeah. And it's not, like I said, it's not just me. They've been sending out emails for, oh, that's funny. I did the magnets just right. Oh, no, that's so funny. Bloop. Oh, that's funny. Okay, anyway. Okay, maybe we shouldn't line them up perfectly. Oops. Oh, gosh. Oh, me, oh, my. Oh, me, oh, my. All right. So anyway, yeah, so I will most likely finish this off camera and we'll start doing something else tomorrow. So if you guys got any ideas, let me know. Otherwise, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. Another photo album? Surprise! Oh, gosh. All right. Let's do... Yeah, I think we're just going to continue on this way. Just not putting them in the same spot. That's funny. Well, could do it that way. No, I don't do that. You know, I wonder. I wonder how awesome this tape is. Y'all ready to find out? We shall see. I mean, I just glued my ruler to my paper. Masterboards? What the heck is a masterboard? You'll have to tell me what that is before I can. Clusters? That I could do. Yeah, you'd have to tell me what a masterboard is before I could do it. Like, I know what a goal board is. Is that the same thing? It's like or an aspiration board, or an inspiration board rather, where you put like things that make you feel good and happy and whatnot. But I don't have a poster board or a room to put that up. All right, so we're going to pick this up. We're going to put that down, and then we're going to put that right back down. I'm going to pick this up, put that down, put that down. All right, cool. Now, where'd you go? I would not suggest doing it like this unless you have insanely strong double-sided tape or glue, because I did not adhere this pocket. I just wrapped it around the back and started taping around it. What you made the other day for your Aesop's paper. It's the one you clustered all of your papers on. Ew. Gotcha. So like a scrap thing. I can do that. Like using up your scraps. Oh yeah, because people are constantly like, how do we use our scraps? And I am one of those people because I feel like, when you do it so much, it just gets to be like I'm doing the same thing over and over again, kind of monotonous. But what's monotonous for me might be new for someone else, So that's a good idea. And I'm just putting tape on top of that little flappy do that I put on here. All right, I'll go ahead and take everything off. Oh wait, which side are you? You're that side. Come here, book. And my stuck together pages. Oh no! Y'all forgot to tell me about the magnets. Okay. I'm gonna go here and then right there. Wait, but I need to put something across the top of this. We'll add the magnet in a minute. Alrighty. Now that I averted my whoops. Go and oh my gosh, that is so funny. It's spelled like college, but with an A instead of an E. So it's COLLAGE. Whereas college is COLLEGE. It's college or collage. All right, let's put our magnet down. Yeah, I'm not great at spelling, but I know a couple things. No worries. It's like desert and dessert. They're spelt the same, except for one has two S's instead of one. Just think of which one you want more of. That's the one that has two S's. A desert, you don't really want more dry, hot. But a dessert, I'll take more of that any day. Yes, these. That one you actually knew. All right. And then this one. Okay, let's make sure that it needs to go this way. So it needs to go, flip it over and do that way. Hold that. Now, flip it over. Nope, crap. Too close. Flip it over. I think that's right. I hope that's right. Because I can't undo it. Yeah. Okay. They repel. I did it right. Yay. Okay. Now that I have that done, let's do... Let's see, what's another one? Definitely. I cannot spell definitely unless I write it or type it and I can see it. Oh, Wednesday, in order to spell it, I almost always have to say Wednesday in order to spell it properly. That's actually how I taught my kids how to spell it as well. Wednesday. Let's see. I don't know any other ones. I know that I like to be redundant sometimes. For instance, I will say ATG gun. I know a lot of people do that, actually. I've seen that several times on videos. They'll say ATG gun. I know another one that I used to do. I don't do it quite so often now, but I used to do is FBI Bureau. Federal Bureau of Investigation Bureau. Let's see. I don't know any other ones. So I actually just wrapped this right around the scrapbook paper. I did not glue it or anything. I just wrapped it up and now I'm taping it. And now I guess we'll find out if that was adequate or not, because I mean, this is mine. So I'm definitely doing a lot of I wonders in here, such as the magnets. That's a new concept. At least I haven't seen it before. Which doesn't mean a whole lot, because I don't watch a whole lot of YouTube. I watch a couple people. Miss Gail, of course, Miss Edith, over at Scrapbooking with Me. She has no idea who I am, I'm sure. But, well, no, because I sent her a package, and she opened it up. So she knows who I am, but I don't think she watches the videos. Then again, I don't know. No idea. I know Miss Gail does sometimes. When she knows I'm actually filming, because I don't film all the time. I'm going to go across the bottom of this. And grab our book back. Autocorrect. I do not trust autocorrect. Oh my word. That thing will make you say all kinds of craziness if you let it. Whoo, Nelly Furtado. That stuff is crazy sometimes. Like there's threads all over the place on autocorrect disasters for a reason. Ah ha ha, much better. Oh my gosh, there's got to be a way to fix that. Oh, goodness me. All right. Wait, you're not stuck down. What are you doing? Why are you down there? Oh. All right. So we've got our little birdie. Oh, you're pretty. Ooh, which one do I want? I like the birdie. Let's do the birdie. Yeah, let's do the birdie. Birdie, birdie. You can still see birdie, birdie. All right. So I don't know that this is big enough for... Oh, yes, it is. All right, so this is a 3-inch strip. I'm just going to cut it straight down the middle, right in half, or make it 1.5 inches, 2 1.5-inch pieces. Bloop. And now we've got our magnet strips. And I didn't know that thing was called a masterboard. I just thought it was called a collage. I had no idea. It's one of the names for it, yeah. Go ahead and ask me how in the world I got that out of what you typed. No idea. All right, so let's wrap one of these so I can get the... I would blame autocorrect, but that was my typing. Yeah. Well, sometimes you get in a hurry to do things, or you're multitasking, not paying attention, you know. It's easy to do. Get off my finger. All right, let's go here. All right. Oop. Try not to break it. All right. Now we want this one to be the opposite that way. So we'll put it this way here. Ah. Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, now that I'm done playing with that. You know, I don't know why I didn't think to try this earlier with this tape because, I mean, it's pretty significant tape here. And if it works, it just makes that whole process a little bit easier. And you don't have to use quite so much at the same time. So there's that. And I'm only putting tape on still on this flap here because this is the magnet piece. It's going to get a lot more work than the pocket. I mean, you'd think they'd get the same, but this is constantly up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All right. Now, I will say that I would absolutely not recommend doing this method using score tape or normal, everyday, regular double-sided tape because you don't have any kind of securities on this pocket except for this double-sided tape, keeping the page down or keeping the sheet down to the page. So unless you really, really trust your glue, which I do, I would suggest go ahead and tape in the pocket down or glue in the pocket down and then gluing this sheet to, or adhering, whether it's sewing or whatever. too far. Oh, I forgot the rest of the tape. That's not going to hold very well. Oops. So that's one thing I do like about these ephemera folders is they are constructed a lot like the photo albums that I make. So it makes them fun to make too. If you're a journal maker, it's a little bit different process, but from what you're used to, I mean. But I'm sure that you could probably make them similar. I mean, you add pockets to journals sometimes, right? Oh, and I do have some of these ephemera folders in the shop. There's not a lot left, but there are some of the smaller ones. This size, this is a smaller one versus the ginormous one. I made a couple of the really, really, really big ones. Those took a very long time to make. They do take a lot of work and time for sure. They take significantly more time than even if you just do a naked, like no embellishments or nothing. A naked album versus a naked journal, and you're looking at easily 4 or 5 times the length of time to construct it. That doesn't make it any better. It just makes it different. That's all. But what I like about the albums is you can write in them as well and you can do the same thing with the journals. You can put photos in there. They're not necessarily constructed to add a ton of bulk with photos, but you could definitely do it. Absolutely. What's our time? 55. So we've got these 2 pages here and this page here, and that's it. And then we're done. And the album is constructed. I still have to go through and add the pretties on all the magnets because right now they're just there. That is still so funny. How did I do that? All right. So I can do it this way, which I don't think I am. I really like this picture. It's a really, really nice picture. But I do have to cut the vellum. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go ahead and call this video live, what else. Go ahead and call it for today. Finish this off camera. I'll do a flip through. Honestly, I will most likely just do a flip through in tomorrow's video, like at the very beginning, because I'm not selling this. It's not a gift, so I can show someone, the finished product or nothing like that. It's for me. So I'll probably just show you guys like in the beginning of the next video. I got my other stack done. Nice. So anyway, I will try to figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow, and I will see you guys all then. So thank you guys so much for joining me again today. I loved hanging out with you guys, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.